everyone, Mr. Lonsdale here. Welcome back to another Mr. Lonsdale assembly. This morning it's going to be a bit of a short one. It's just me, and I'm going to go through a few things that we're doing this week. So first of all, a big thank you for all your hard work at home. Welcome back after your Easter break. Hopefully you are safe and well. We all miss you lots at Wesley Methodist, and we hope that you're all okay and safe. So the staff are going to be setting lots of different tasks and work from Class Dojo, so please sign up to Class Dojo. They also have some other methods as well, so the staff will let you know if they're using other things like the websites and other forms of getting work and information to you. So remember to stay safe. Remember, these are difficult times. If you do need to contact any staff, please do so through their emails. And I'm going to start today and talk to you a little bit about a few of the assemblies that are going on this week. So on Wednesday, it's actually World Earth Day, and I've got a globe behind me here. And we're going to talk a little bit about the Earth and the importance of the Earth in our assembly this morning. And also on Thursday, it's St. George's Day, so we're going to do a St. George's Day assembly as well. So please tune in for that. So as I say, today is just going to be a bit of an introduction. I know that this week Reception are doing a project on Under the Sea, and they're focusing on the sea. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And I also know that we're doing lots of classes are doing projects about the world and about things around the world, which is great as well. So we're going to start. I'm going to look at our globe. So here is our globe, our Earth. Now, for parents and carers, I have been talking a lot in my assemblies about the Earth to children, so hopefully they remember some of these facts and we'll be able to tell you about them. So at any point I ask a question, you want to pause it and you want to ask them whether they know. They might know some of these things already that I'm going to talk about today. So here is our Earth. It's spherical. And it spins on its axis. It's slightly tilted axis, and I'll explain a little bit about the tilt and the importance of the tilt a little bit later on of the axis. So the Earth, I'm going to be talking about World Earth Day and how important this is where we're living at the moment. This is obviously a smaller version, and it tilts and it spins like this. So it spins on its axis, and it spins a certain amount of times per year. If you want to pause the video now and ask the children how many times, hopefully they'll know how many times the Earth spins in a year, because we have talked about it a lot in my assemblies. So the Earth, it spins 365 times and a quarter in 1 year. So it's 365 spins, and you can say 0.25, you can say a quarter a year. So that means every fourth year we get something called a leap year. This year's been a leap year, we get an extra day in February, and that's why it's to do with the spin of the Earth and the fact that we want it to work for our calendar. So the human calendar, our 12-month calendar, it's got to work for that. So 365 and a quarter spins, and it spins, as I say, on its axis. The majority of the Earth is made up of water. 71% of the Earth is made of water. Actually 96%, 96.4 I think it is, 96% of that water is salt water. It's not drinkable, and there's obviously all the different oceans in the world as well. So most of this is made of water, like I say, and we've got at the moment the different oceans that are around. So we've got the Atlantic Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and the Southern Ocean as well. So the majority of it is actually just salt water, and then there's the drinking water as well that is created. So we have our continents, our 7 different continents in the world as well. Down the bottom of the Earth here we have Antarctica, and there's no people live in Antarctica at all. It's not, it's just a big sheet of ice covered on land. Just to mention that at the top of the world there's the Arctic Circle, which is ice, but it has no land underneath, so it's not classed as a continent itself. It's part of a continent anyway. But at the bottom of the world here we have the Antarctic, and that is a continent. There's landmass underneath. As you'll see from that there, you can see the landmass that is Antarctica. Then we have Africa, which is around here. There's Africa. We have Australasia or Oceania, whichever one you want to see down the bottom here, which is Australia, and New Zealand and countries like that. Obviously Africa we're going back past again. We have North and South America. South America, countries like Brazil, Argentina, and then North America as well, which is up here, which is Canada and the United States, up there as well. So we have South and North America. Then we have where we are around here, which is Europe, and there we are at the moment on our wonderful Earth. We have around here, we have Asia, which is just around here as well. Okay, so they are our 7 continents: Antarctica, Africa, North, South America, Oceania, Europe, and Asia. So the Earth spins. The Earth's an amazing thing. It's an amazing planet. Out of all the planets, with the air that we breathe, with the way it's set up, it's absolutely amazing. So we're going to find out a little bit more about that this week. We want to find how it works, how our days and night work, and we're going to talk a lot around that. So as I've mentioned already, it's 365 spins of this Earth here. The bit around the centre is called the equator. It keeps us warm around here. It's the warmest part of the Earth because it's slightly closer to the sun. The tilt of the Earth is very important because the tilt of the Earth helps us to have our seasons, which is important for growth of food and lots of other things. So it keeps our planet in check. So that tilt is very, very important. If it was tilted upwards like that, we wouldn't have our seasons, and our seasons are important for growing things, for the animals because they change during seasons, and for our planet itself it's very, very important. So absolutely essential to have a slight tilt on our planet. As well as that, the Earth obviously goes around the Sun, so it goes 365 and a quarter spins around the Sun, which is 1 year. Going around the Earth is the Moon. We're going to talk about the Moon this week a little bit as well. But I just wanted today to give you a quick introduction and talk a little bit about our planet that we live on. Now, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to spend some time today talking about the planet, maybe finding out facts, and I would love to see some of your facts that you found out. So if you would like to send me, it could be a Word document just with some facts that you found, I would love to read them and maybe use some of them in my assemblies later on in the week. So please do email me if you'd like to find out about a little bit more about the Earth, because we have got this week World Earth Day coming up later on in the week. We've got St George's Day coming up later on in the week. We're going to have lots of fun assemblies. Harry and Finn will be back at some point as well this week, helping me out with my assembly. So big thank you for watching this morning. Only a short one. Look after yourselves. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye everyone.